I was born here in Calgary. I've been living in the Calgary area for all my life. I started picking up the camera, about 14 years ago. And my favorite camera, and the main camera I use, is a Leica M6. My only lens, because I can't afford to buy an additional lens, is my 35mm lens for the Leica. I've had one solo exhibition, and it ended up being sold out. And I've had my pictures in the Stampede Heritage Gallery and an Art Point gallery. I've been in the darkroom printing pictures for probably about 3 years. He's my mentor, my inspiration. He's one of the most gentlest and kind man I've ever met. I've worked for CP Rail for 20 years, and currently I'm on long-term disability due to MS. With CP Rail, I was a rail traffic controller, which was a very high stress demanding job, and I'm off now because of MS, and I think it's better. It's more relaxing now, and it allows me to pursue my career in photography, because if I worked for CP Rail, I couldn't do that, so I had to get MS to take, so it would allow me time off. To be honest with you, it's a passion of mine, and it's a way to express myself, and I don't know, I can't go by thinking not taking pictures, because now when I see something, it's totally in that mode, and I can't imagine not doing it. It's just become a second nature to me. I have a hard time picturing me in 10 years, let alone my photography. But in 10 years, hopefully, I see myself printing more pictures on my own. And hopefully George will still be, well, if he's not teaching anymore, at some point he'll still be tolerating me. I see myself maybe having more exhibitions. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure, but I would like to have more exhibitions. As of right now, I plan to make more calendars. Like right now, I'm working on the calendar for 2010. Last year, I wanted to try and display my work in, it's well-known, we have this well-known art sale in Crescent Heights, and they said they don't accept photography, and one of the reasons they said this is because they don't see it as an art form. I shoot black and white photography. It's printed by hand in the darkroom. It's all hand printed. That's one of the reasons why I think it's an art form. And I totally am I'm not totally against digital photography, but I just am quite disappointed when they say they won't show photography for that reason, even though mine is not done with computer by any stretch of the imagination. And that's why I like shooting black and white, because it allows me a hands-on approach. I don't have any children, so my pictures to me are like my children. I don't have a favorite. I love all of them, and every time somebody wants to buy one, I always worry about it to make sure they'll take good care of it. It's just something, I don't know, it's one of the reasons why at first I wasn't going to sell my pictures, because they mean so much. It's a personal thing. Would I ever want to win one? I would take the money, absolutely. You don't have a problem. I don't have a problem there. But otherwise, I couldn't be bothered. Too much worry. I'll just go have a coffee instead.